Everyone can report the news. We reveal the game behind the game. This is the Court Code. Basketball, analysis, culture.
After nearly a year of speculation, interviews, leak reports, and one of the strangest investigations in NBA history, it's finally over. The NBA's investigation involving Kawhi Leonard, the Clippers, and the company Aspiration has reportedly concluded. But here's the real question: what happens now? If you've been wondering why Kawhi Leonard's blockbuster trade has been sitting in limbo, this is why. The NBA has spent months investigating whether the Los Angeles Clippers illegally circumvented the salary cap through sponsorship agreements connected to the company Aspiration. The central allegation is that Kawhi received a lucrative endorsement arrangement that investigators examined to determine whether it functioned as hidden compensation outside his NBA contract. The Clippers have reportedly denied wrongdoing and maintained that they fully cooperated with the investigators throughout the process. This isn't just about Kawhi. This is about competitive balance. The NBA salary cap exists so franchises operate under the same financial rule. If a team could secretly pay players outside of their contracts, the entire system falls apart. That's why this investigation becomes one of the most important off-court stories the league has dealt with in years. One of the biggest consequences: Kawhi's reported trade couldn't even be finalized. The Raptors reportedly didn't want to inherit the risk of the NBA eventually handing down penalties after the trade. Instead, everyone waited. Players waited. Teams waited. Fans waited. And now, that waiting may be finally over. According to Mike V., the investigation itself has wrapped up. Now the NBA is reviewing the independent law firm's findings before announcing any decision. There are several possibilities. The NBA could determine no rules were violated. They could issue financial penalties. They could suspend a team executive. Or, if they believe salary cap circumvention occurred, they could impose even more significant competitive penalties. And at this point, we simply don't know. Regardless of what the league decides, this investigation has already changed the offseason. Trades were delayed, questions surrounded one of the NBA's biggest stars, and every front office has been paying attention. Because whatever punishment or lack of punishment the NBA announces, it will become the precedent for the future cases. And if the league comes down hard, owners will think twice. And if they don't, expect more scrutiny whenever creative sponsorship deals involve superstar players. This isn't just the end of an investigation, it's the beginning of a precedent. Do you think the Clippers did anything wrong? Should the NBA make an example out of someone? Or will this be the end with no major punishment? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoy basketball stories that go beyond the headlines, subscribe to the Court Code, Basketball, Analysis, and Culture. I'm D, your host, and I'll see you in the next one.